Hey guys, welcome back to our playthrough. Let's just go into it and continue our adventures as a kindred, as a Ventrue. And today we're gonna do probably the first mission in Santa Monica and help Mercurio and actually in this computer you can see here that we have a password for the computer, as I said on the last episode. My computer is Sunrise, and you have to type it all. And I in these emails a lot of times you can just not this kind of email, but you can have missions and it sometimes it will remind you of what you have to do, and you actually can complete missions by reading emails on normal watch. Okay, normal watch I can sell. I can actually use it money envelope, and I already took the blood from here. And what you can do here is, I guess I can try to open this. I don't have security. I guess I don't have lockpicking 5, and I probably need another point on lockpicking until I can actually open the door using blood buff. So we go on, and we're just gonna talk to Mercurio and get a glimpse what kind of missions we're gonna stumble upon.
You got some change, mister? That's very nice. Thank you.
I just handed over $1. And as you can see, we are making different kind of moonwalking, like straight walking, I guess, sun walking. That's Mikuru, and we actually got a cutscene of him just going right there and entering his apartment. So we're gonna go there and here and talk to this guy, and
Yes, is there something I can
as you can see, his appearance
waiting for that
looks
blasted
like he's a
tow truck I called an hour ago.
well-grown
I'd
guy,
rather not wait
and
another second in this part of town.
in the game we
Last night.
just can't.
Dreadful place, don't you think? I should have listened to
As
my
I've been through, you
mechanic.
should
Fine
always
German, he said.
drink blood of those kind of people.
I've suddenly got the urge to walk down that dark and
Because
foreboding alley over there.
in this
Care
game,
to join me?
well dressed translates
I'm
to
going to need to
good
bathe
health,
when I get home.
and living in the streets translates to bad health. That sometimes it can be true, but not every time. So I just use Dominate to make him go to the alley, so I can just take a sip of him. And we're gonna take a little sip of him without killing, because if I kill him out of combat, I just lose humanity, and humanity is useful for a bunch of things. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go to Mercurio and talk to him. Oops. Hey, nothing to see here. And talk a little bit about what kind of missions Lacroix has to me. And Mercurio is actually a ghoul, a blood slave from the. Actually, in the tabletop game, you must drink 3 times the blood of a human, a vampire, a kindred, so you really become his slave, and that can works with and the 3 drops of blood works with kindred too, so you can actually make another vampire your slave.
Those mothers ripped me off. I'm dying here.
I don't actually know if Mercury is all the way a slave, like 3 points of blood. And I guess so, most ghouls are.
What? No. I got a record back east. I'm Heat Day. Don't touch that phone. No goddamn cops. Yeah. You looking for the astrolite? I can feel a draft on my fucking insides. They shanked me, the bastards. The blood ain't working no more. My head, it feels cracked. I think my eyes popped. What is this lump? Is this my rib? Oh, holy shit, my rib is poking through my side? Oh, I'm all numb. You gotta look and tell me. Goddamn chemist. Can't trust any operators in L.A. I verified him. Organization seem reliable. Guy mixes up speed. His crew sells it. Occasionally does explosives. I set up a drop. I show up at the beach with the money, right?
So the guys
they
that
come out of nowhere. Junkie
Mercury made a deal actually they ripped him off,
Never should have gone alone.
and
Amateur move. I should have handled those pricks.
now he needs our help to recover.
Those cocksuckers beat me rotten, left me for a stiff. Had to crawl to my car, crawl my ass up here. The vamp blood's the only thing holding me together. But shit, they got the money, they got the astrolite. Right, you're straight off the bus. Once a month I get fed vampire blood. Heals me faster, makes me stronger than a normal human. I don't age. By looking at me, you wouldn't realize it, but I'm almost 60. Hold on, you think I'm some amateur? I got your number. Those small-time sons of bitches live out in a dump on the beach. Maybe 4 or 5 of them. The one's got the explosives is Dennis. Got my money too, that prick. Laying in a pool in my own blood and you want friggin' directions. Right, alright. Down the street, in the parking garage. You gotta get it back from him. Maybe reason with him, maybe break in. I don't know. I want to kill him. Do whatever you people do. I blew it, I know. Yeah, if you could...
So I'm gonna get a side mission with him that I can go to the house store and get some painkillers for him.
I mean it. You tell anyone about this, I'm dead. I'm begging you.
So I'm gonna help him out, and
what they need. You don't say anything, I can help you out.
I'm not gonna go. I'm gonna get a good relation with Mikuru because he's actually not a bad guy, and I just usually always help him. So, if you remember what he said, he said that we need to go to the beach and find the crew that did that to him and ripped him off. And as you can actually see, we have a side mission right here, and later on I will do it.
That's the kind of thing that makes you lose your faith in humanity.
I gotta say, it's this.
And these cops, they are searching for a serial killer that have been killing people through Santa Monica. He's actually a kindred in the game, and you get to know more about him when you do the missions about the serial killer. So here you're gonna find Team Bloods. What is a Team Blood? A Team Blood on the Vampire the Masquerade lore is a vampire that is of a high enough generation that he makes his blood is not strong as mine or other kindred. You know, when a old vampire embraces another one, he becomes one generation higher. So if my sire, the one who embraced me, is like 5th generation, I go to 6th. And if someone is 10, his child will be 11. So most kindred of the 2000s and early 90s are probably getting close to being a Team Blood. No.
Up there, through that chain link gate and up those stairs.
So she's all of them are Team Blood, and she just give me a tip that I should go upstairs to find the guys that ripped the Mercury off. So as I am a Ventrue, I probably should have a more like a persuasion approach, you know, using my disciplines.
Help ya? Okay, you can go on in. And if you really want to make my night, go ahead and start some shit in there, because I would love it.
So use dominate, but most mortals can really uh, can really see that you use domination on them, so they'll try to rationalize why they're doing their actions. So I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that, but oh shit. Okay, let's just do it again. And I actually stole the car stereo without it's actually fun that sometimes you in this game doesn't show that you're stealing it. So I'm gonna go there, do what I'm supposed to do, and I forgot to save before entering that area, as you always should in this game, because it's an OD, and ODs actually need you to save all the time, not like the modern games that keep you auto saving for you. So
Up there,
I'm just gonna go
through that.
through this dialogue and talk to that guy again. And I just wish you I loaded because I wish you guys to see the
Help ya?
way of no confrontation,
And if you really want to
no
make my
combat
night,
that you can do
go
in
ahead
this
and
mission,
start some
and you actually can do this mission. Actually, these missions excels and show you the many ways you can solve things in those games. And as you can see, the guy's right there, but as someone that already played this game many times, I know that the money is right there. Mercurio's money. So we're gonna go and talk to the guy.
Yeah. You look real good at me. Before we do business, before anything changes hands, I want you to hear this. If you try to cross me, I will fuck you. If you tell the cops about me, I will find you, then I will fuck you. And if you are a cop, I will fuck you and your whole family, including that squirrel in your front yard. Now that we know the terms, what can I do to make you walk out feeling like you just flew first class with a cheerleader in your lap? that a goddamn coincidence? You know you the second person to ask for that tonight? Considering that's not a very popular item, I've really got to wonder why you thought I might have some. Explosives? Fun
So I
stuff.
use dominate
Get you some
on him
blood
again,
attention
and it's
that way.
just, yeah, why not?
I may have something. Why would you need to get your hands on some fireworks?
I'm just gonna say that money problems.
Hey, look over here. Sure, okay. I got some stuff that'll do the trick. Astrolight. It's like TNT's bigger, meaner cousin with a prison record. I don't like keeping the stuff around. Too dangerous. So I let you have it for a little less than the going rate. Mercurio? Yeah, we know him. We know Mercurio, don't we?
So I'm gonna try to.
I like my balls where they are right now, I think. Hey, there's somebody in here.
Hey, stop right there.
So I just. I'm just gonna bring him up a little bit and use fortitude. Oh my god! And we actually failed on doing a non-violent approach. So as you can see, there's no real. Oh shit! There's no real certainty that you always have the ability to actually just pick the wrong answers, and I'm just gonna drink this guy dry. So as you can see, they start from the conversation. I tried to be as polite as I could. So I'm gonna grab my gun and just have a shoot. Oh. Okay. He's dead now. I wish I could. This guy, I'm just gonna. I'm trying to.
Where you going, man? Hey, where you going, man?
I'm trying to use command on him, and now I'm gonna drink his blood and just finish him off and heal as much as I can. So I got my bullets, and this is what I'm using here. It's called presence. I actually talk about it with you guys, and it probably didn't as well as I wish it, but it went good enough. So I guess this is all. As you can see, you can actually go back here and do kind of a stealth approach, turning off this and the lights on the okay, a dog. I'm not gonna mess with this dog because it doesn't seem fair to him having such a cheat owners. And what I'm gonna do right here is I'm gonna go straight back to Mercurio. Actually no, I'm gonna help him with his pain. I'm gonna go to the hospital and show you guys all my knowledge in this game. Oh. So there's a quest that I can get from the Team Blood, one of the Team Blood guys, that is about finding the sire who made him. But from now on, I'm just gonna leave. Actually, I'm gonna leave the. Yep. Ah, that's Beckett. I'm just gonna leave the. Then out here. And later on, after I finish these first missions, I'm gonna do the sites on Santa Monica. And actually, Santa Monica has really fun missions. As you can see, you can go here, and I'm full of blood and health potions, health points. I'm gonna go straight to the medical clinic. First, I'm gonna talk to the.
Need something, pal? Oh man! Oh man, you!
So this guy's a
You're a
ghoul.
vampire,
He's
aren't
one of the vampires in the city guild.
Oh, come on! Oh man, you are too! Don't bullshit me, man! Hell yeah! Oh man, I knew it!
So he's a ghoul, and I'm gonna help him.
I'm a ghoul! I didn't know about any of this stuff until a couple of months ago.
He's Nox. He's actually a nice guy, and you can actually help him later.
Whoa, man! Vampires are real and right there in front of my eyes! Blew my goddamn mind. Well, the way it was explained to me, whenever a vampire lets a human drink some of their vampire blood, the human gains a little vampire power, can heal up quick and that kind of stuff. Jeez, oh man! Then they're a ghoul and ooh, watch out. Oh man, I really wish I could tell you, but I don't think I'm supposed to. But it's really cool to be talking to you because I don't get a lot of chance to talk to vampires. Oh man! Well, other than my master, so I thought I'd just say, it's awesome! Man, after that first taste of vampire blood, it's like the best drug. Oh man, I'm telling you, it's like, well, it didn't mess me up. Just made me feel like I was better at everything. I felt like a god just sucking on that nasty dude's wrist.
So
Hey, need a date?
I'm just gonna go on and try to find the medicine that the morphine that the Mercurio needs to help him with the pain. So I guess I have lock picking for this. We should have. And I actually gonna put a point on security. Actually, let me see, lock picking needs dexterity, and I need dexterity. I'm gonna accept it. And as you can see here, we have a girl
Please.
dying.
Get a doctor. My insides. It hurts so bad.
So I'm gonna give her blood, and she's gonna become my ghoul later on. I'm gonna heal her, and she's gonna.
You.
And she's gonna become my ghoul. So here we can find, I guess, morphine, a few bottles. I think it's actually here. I'm just gonna use. I used the wrong one. Blood buff. And now I can go in because I buffed my dexterity. And here we have morphine bottles, and we can have access to this guy's emails. And in his emails we can learn that he's cheating on his wife, and we can actually blackmail him for his money. And And actually here we have a computer for grandma. Actually, I think I can read it. And I actually increased one of my stats, computer stats. Now I have hacking 2, 3. And I'm gonna look through that and see if I can. I just wanted to see if I can find the emails that make you have the chance to blackmail the doctor.
If I could only risk. I'm sorry, sir, but you're going to have to wait out. Get out of here! Can't you see I'm with a patient? Are you trying to blackmail me? Wait now. Deal. But I'm in the middle of something. I'll have to drop it off
150.
later. Now never speak to me about that again. Nurse.
So he's gonna put the money in his house later, and we're gonna collect it. Just remember me on the next episode, on the comment session. So we're gonna go here, we're gonna go out, and let me see how long is this. Just okay. And we're gonna continue our way to Mercurio and helping him giving him the morphine and the astrolite so he can get better, and not just with him but with Lacroix. About some morphine, hold still.
Oh, holy Christ, I needed that. Yeah? Did you waste those sons of bitches? Good. Great. Hope it was painful. Did you get my money back?
I'm gonna just give him his money because I'm just a nice guy with goals. They have
You need to make someplace
a hard
disappear.
life sometimes.
A warehouse. Looks to be a Sabat interest. There's a guy. I never met him, but I heard a lot about him. His name is Tong. Bertram Tong. He's one of you types. If there's anyone who knows more than me about this city, it's him. Unfortunately, Tong's hiding out at the moment. Tong's
So
lying
Bertrand
low
is
to Therese.
having a feud with
Know her?
Teresa Vorman.
Anyway, word is Therese and Tong are feuding. I don't know the details. Mike takes that Tong thinks he's about to get whacked, so he's gone underground till Therese calls it off. If you want to put that warehouse into orbit anytime soon, you're gonna have to get Therese to call off the feud. She and her sister Jeanette, they run the asylum. Some freaky customers frequent that place. I try not to do business there.
Okay, I had enough information from you, Mercurio. I'm glad that I could help. And as you can see, humanity sometimes is so easy to go by. Have 9 in the tabletop game. Have 9 humanity. You're almost a saint. You know. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to grab a quest in my email from Lacroix, and from there
Not today.
I'm just gonna try to.
I'm suddenly.
I'm just gonna go through and do his quest for the next episode. I'm sorry, man. Times are tough, right? So our friend that gets bullied a lot from Santa Monica, we're just gonna have a little sip from him, as much as we can without killing him. And it's enough. Thank you. So we're gonna go up and try to go to our computer and find the email that Lacroix is supposed to send us. Yes, a favor. So what this email talks about is that there's sample of werewolf blood on the clinic, and I must go there and retrieve it any way I can. But Lacroix, he usually prefers a more subtle and a sneaky way of doing things. He actually just right off yells at you if you do things on a more violent and non subtle way. And actually I can use blood buff and get this. And you're gonna do this favor for him, and just let me read this. He just had one Station Crisis. I guess it was a stealth. So in the next episode, we're gonna try to help Lacroix with the werewolf problem and continue the missions with the girls from Asylum. And I hope you liked it. And subscribe and like the video if you enjoy the content. And see you soon.